Aravinda-De-Silva, the new batsman in. And his World Cup career records, played 16 matches, average of 28. And the batsman going through for a quick single. Guru Singh responding well. So good calling by Aravinda-De-Silva. Sri Lanka 89 for 2 in the 9th over. And that's pulled by Aravinda-De-Silva. Backward a spare. (119 for 2 in the 15th over. Driven past the bowler. Out towards long off. That's 4 runs to Aravinda-De-Silva. Total up to 123 for 2 after 15 overs. So the Kenyan bowlers unable to contain the Sri Lankan batsman. As you watch the replay, you couldn't hit it straighter than that. Out to mid-wicket. One of the rare opportunities the Sri Lankan batsman couldn't get run out off that ball. 142 for 2. Down the leg side, and that's clipped away by Aravinda-De-Silva, down to fine leg. Making room for himself. Bring that towards point, gets 4. And De-Silva sweeps and sweeps well. Down to fine leg, that's 4 more. Again De-Silva sweeping. But finds the fielder down at fine leg. And that brings up Aravinda-De-Silva's 50. Coming off 48 balls. And De-Silva pulls this one back with a spare. That goes into the boundary. 4 more brings up the Sri Lankan 200 in the 29th over. And Aravinda-De-Silva works this way towards mid-wicket. That's racing out to the mid-wicket boundary. And that's 4 more to Aravinda-De-Silva. Pick the gap between mid-wicket and mid-on. And this one is pulled by De-Silva towards the mid-wicket boundary, and that's 4 more. So the Kenyan bowlers dropping it a bit short, and Aravinda-De-Silva absolutely strong in that area. He loves that stroke. And taking a full opportunity of some poor Kenyan bowling. Full toss. Pull towards long on, and that's 4 more. So the Sri Lankan total up to 240 for 2 at the end of the 35th over. And De-Silva back cuts well down towards the third man. Gets 4 for that. Total up to 271 for 2 in the 39th over. Down the track and hits this down towards mid-wicket. And that's a big hit from Aravinda-De-Silva. And he's the danger man when he gets going. And that cleared the boundary. That's the replay. And Aravinda-De-Silva down the track. And that's a big hit. It cleared the boundary at least by 4 or 5 meters. Sri Lanka 322 for 3. So there's Aravinda-De-Silva launching into that. And Desiliva pulls this over the top. That's racing out to the long on boundary, 4 runs. So Suji coming in for some stick. And Aravinda-De-Silva in full flight. Jubilant crowds watching their local heroes in action. And Desiliva pulls this up towards mid-wicket. And that's another big hit from Aravinda-De-Silva. And that clears the boundary as well. .346 for 3. Desiliva down the track. Hits that to long off. And that's 6 more to Aravinda-De-Silva. In the air. Fielder getting on it. And he's dropped. So a straightforward chance going a begging. Ticolo dropping Aravinda-De-Silva. And this could prove costly. Overthrows. So here's the replay. Desiliva 2 steps down the track. Hitting towards long on. Ticolo getting under that. Perhaps losing his concentration for a moment. And drops a vital catch. Inside. And Desiliva again going for the big hit. In the air. And that's 6 more. So Aravinda-De-Silva enjoying himself. And what innings this has been from De-Silva. Pulls out on the offside. And this time is out caught. No mistake about that. Modi taking a good catch at long off. And Aravinda-De-Silva departs. In the 49th over. Modi keeping his eyes on the ball. And a standing ovation from this crowd as Aravinda-De-Silva departs for 145.